Welcome back to Political Scoreboard, where today we're ranking the five of the most unpopular and polarizing political figures in America. This isn't a scientific official ranking. We're looking at recent national polling, favorability, approval numbers, and name recognition. So, whether you're a Democrat, Republican, Independent, or someone who's just here for the political chaos, let's count them down. Number five, Alexandria Ocasio Cortez. AOC is one of the most recognizable progressive politicians in America. She's also one of the most polarizing. Recent reporting on national polling put her overall approval around 26%. But here's the counterbalance to this low approval rating. AOC's supporters are fervent. She's enormously influential among progressive Democrats and younger voters. So this isn't saying nobody likes AOC. Quite the opposite. It's saying that outside her political base, she generates some seriously negative reactions. And that's exactly what makes someone perfect for a list like this. Number four, Marco Rubio. Rubio has been a major figure in Republican politics for years, and his name recognition is enormous. But being famous doesn't necessarily mean being popular. That's the first rule of today's countdown. It's like being the guy everybody recognizes at the party, but nobody actually invited. Rubio has remained a major player in Republican politics and a potential figure in the 2028 presidential conversation. But when it comes to nationwide popularity, he's nowhere near universally loved. So, congratulations, Marco. You've made the list. At number three, we're headed west. Gavin Newsom. California's governor has become one of the most prominent Democratic voices in America and potentially one of the party's biggest 2028 presidential contenders. But nationally, his numbers have been rough. A recent Decision Desk HQ polling average had Newsom at roughly 30% favorable versus 42% unfavorable. That's a net favorability of about minus 12. And that puts Newsom in an interesting position. He's popular enough inside Democratic politics to remain a major national figure, but unpopular enough with a broader electorate to make Republicans very happy whenever his name comes up as a potential presidential candidate. Number two, J.D. Vance. Critics often point to his combative rhetoric and his rapid transformation from Trump critic to one of Trump's strongest political allies. His positions on immigration, abortion, foreign policy, and other cultural issues have also made him a lightning rod for Democrats and independents. And even within the Republican Party, some traditional conservatives have recently criticized his foreign policy views and his direction for the GOP. Basically, Vance has managed to achieve the rare political superpower of making both Democrats and some Republicans annoyed at him, which is certainly one way to become famous. Now, for our final spot, and if you've been watching political television for the past decade, you already know who it is. Donald Trump. Trump isn't just polarizing, he's basically the final boss of American political polarization. He has one of the largest and most loyal political bases in the country, but he also has an enormous number of Americans who strongly dislike him. A May 2026 Emerson College national poll, for example, found Trump with a 39% job approval and 55% disapproval. And that's the key to our ranking. Trump is simultaneously one of America's most famous politicians and one of its most divisive. That's how you earn a number one seat. So there you have it. Our five most unpopular, or more accurately, most negatively viewed and polarizing politicians in America. Five is AOC, four is Rubio, three is Newsom, two is Vance, and at number one, Donald Trump. But now it's your turn. Did we get it right? Should Kamala Harris be on the list? Ted Cruz? Maybe somebody we've completely forgotten? Drop your ranking in the comments, and remember, you don't have to agree with our list. Actually, we prefer it if you didn't, because disagreement means comments, and comments mean the algorithm is happy. Hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.